See, if you step out with 10 Ghana cedis today, you'd have to borrow money from someone else before you can get home, if I'm being honest. 10 cedis is worth...
The national daily minimum wage in Ghana is less than 20 Ghana cedis. So what this means is that no employer is permitted by law to pay his employees anything less than the national daily minimum wage. Okay, so let's look at this simple scenario. If your employer is very considerate and decides to pay you a daily minimum wage of 30 Ghana cedis, which is more than 80% of the national daily minimum wage amount. This will mean that your take-home salary in a month will be 660 Ghana cedis. That is the 30 Ghana cedis times the 22 working days, which excludes Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, now so let's do a simple budget on this your take-home salary of 660 Ghana cedis. Okay, so on this budget we will only cater for a 2 square meal, and this will be breakfast and dinner because you can't afford a lunch. And if we are using 10 Ghana cedis for breakfast and the same 10 Ghana cedis for dinner, for which I don't believe 10 Ghana cedis can give you a satisfying dinner. Let's just use this amount for our scenario. So the 10 Ghana cedis for the 2 square meal, which will be 20 Ghana cedis per day, multiplied by 30 days, because you are going to be eating for 30 days. Your employer will pay you for 22 working days, but you are going to be feeding for 30 to 31 days. So the 20 Ghana cedis by the 30 days, you should be spending 600 Ghana cedis on 2 square meals. I call it square. It may not be square because I don't think 20 Ghana cedis can satisfy you for a whole day. So for the 30 days, you are going to be spending 600 Ghana cedis on your 2 square meal, which means that you will be left with 60 Ghana cedis, which will be very difficult to survive on. And this, you'll be left with only 60 Ghana cedis, which means you have not taken care of transport if you need to transport yourself to your workplace. You've not catered for your accommodation, you have not catered for your water bill, you have not catered for your light bill, you've not catered for any other expenses, just the 2 square meal. So basically, it will be difficult to live on even a 660 Ghana cedis salary. Well, this is not the fault of the employers. They are doing their best, looking at the inflation level in the country. As we all know, inflation is the sustained increase in the prices of goods and services in an economy over a period of time, and this could result in a decrease in the purchasing power of money. Okay, so this basically means that you will be using more money to buy fewer things. So when there is inflation, you spend more to acquire less, and a lot of people are going through hard times just to survive on their salary. So what is the way forward? And I think it's through multiple streams of income. So you can advise us what types of multiple streams of income someone who lives on a salary of 660 can adopt that will supplement his salary so that he can survive on that small salary of 660 Ghana cedis. You know, you will be feeding for 30 to 31 days, but your employer pays you for 22 days if you are someone who works between Monday to Friday. So the Saturday and Sunday is your responsibility. That is why you can create a multiple stream of income when you have a free day on Saturday and Sunday. You know, we can't always blame our employees. They are doing their best in an economy where there is high inflation. And because of the inflation, what they are suffering is that when there is inflation, I said earlier on that when there is inflation, you use more money to buy few things. And because of that, many people will not be able to afford a lot of things. And the services or the goods that your company is providing will not be patronized, or the level of patronage will be very low. So where do your employers get money from to pay you more or to increase that salary? So that means that you as an employee, you need to be very innovative, you need to be very creative. Think of avenues you can employ to increase your personal level of income. So on this channel, we are going to be exploring different streams of income that you can employ whilst you are still employed. We are going to look at different avenues that you can employ whilst you are still working in a full-time job. So for the purpose of this video, why not give us some ideas that you have that we can build upon and all look at different streams of income that can help somebody who takes a lesser salary and can still survive in this hard economy. Thank you for watching, and if you are new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It will go a long way to help this channel to grow. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.